We are gathering today with grateful hearts to honor and celebrate the life of a beloved husband, a father, a brother, a servant leader, and a faithful disciple of Christ, Brother Arcadio Archie Valdoz Adove. Born on January 12, in the year 1953, in Bayudbod, Tuwi, Batangas, Brother Archie lived a life marked with simplicity, living in humility and dedication with his unwavering faith. At 73 years old, he leaves behind a legacy that continues to inspire all who had the privilege of knowing him. Together with his beloved wife, Sister Emelita H. Adove, whom he married on April 9, 1978, he built a family rooted in love, firm in faith and service. Their marriage became a living testimony of commitment and partnership, not only in family life, but also in their shared mission of serving God and His people. A significant turning point in their lives came on July 10 of 1994, when they graduated from the Christian Life program held in Balayan. What began as an encounter with Christ soon blossomed into a lifelong commitment to serve in the missionary families of Christ. For 32 years, Brother Archie and Sister Emmy faithfully answered God's call, dedicating themselves to building the community, forming families, and bringing others closer to the Lord. Brother Archie's journey in leadership reflected his servant's heart and willingness to go wherever God called him. February 4 of 1995, he began his journey of service as a household head. He faithfully served as the unit servant of Calatagan that started on September 4 in the same year. In May 1996, he was entrusted as chapter head of Balayan and Calatagan. His leadership expanded as chapter head of Balayan and Tuwi in May 1997. He also served as the chapter head of Tuwi, guiding families and community in faith. By May 1998, he was leading both Balayan and Tuwi as chapter head. January 1999 marked his appointment as cluster head for Balayan, Kalaka, and Tuwi. He continued his mission as cluster head of Lian and Calatagan in April 2000. In February 2003, he shepherded the cluster of Cuenca, Alitagtag, Taal, and Santa Teresita. He was appointed as sector head for Balayan, Tuwi, Lian, Nasugbu, and Calatagan in August 2004. A year later, he was entrusted with a wider sector covering Calaca, Lemery, Taal, Agoncillo, San Nicolas, San Luis, Santa Teresita, and Cuenca. He continued his service as cluster head of the Calaca area in February 2007. Brother Archie dedicated his leadership as Vicariate 1 Youth for Family and Life Coordinator. In October 2016, he answered the call to become Vicariate 1 Pastoral Servant. His service in the community continued to grow as he became Vicariate 3 and 4 Pastoral Servant beginning in January 2019. Through every assignment, Brother Archie demonstrated exceptional dedication and humility, driven by his genuine love for people. He led not by authority alone, but by example, always ready to listen, to guide, and to encourage for the service. In April 2018, he was entrusted with greater responsibility as a member of the MFC Batangas Council. His wisdom and experience, alongside with his steadfast faith, became invaluable to the community. Starting from January 2020 until May 2026, Brother Archie served as the Office Director of the MFC Batangas office and as the Overseer of Evangelization. During these years, he continued to devote himself wholeheartedly to the mission of the community, helping strengthen its operations and supporting its evangelization efforts. Even amid challenges, he remained committed to the work of the Lord and to the people entrusted to his care. For more than 3 decades, Brother Archie faithfully lived out his vocation as a servant leader. His life reflected the gospel values of humility, perseverance, generosity, and faithfulness. He touched countless lives through his guidance, encouragement, prayers, and example. Many found in him a mentor, a brother, a friend, and a spiritual father. Today, as we lovingly remember Brother Archie, we celebrate a life well lived, a life dedicated to God, family, and community. His journey reminds us that true greatness is found not in titles and accomplishments, but in faithfully answering God's call each day. Though Brother Archie has completed his earthly journey and returned to the loving embrace of the Lord, the seeds of the faith he planted, the lives he nurtured, and the love he generously shared continue to bear fruit in the hearts of those he served. Thank you, Brother Archie, for your steadfast service, your faithful witness, and your generous heart. Your legacy lives on in the community you helped build, in the families you guided, and in the countless lives you touched. As we entrust you to the loving embrace of our Heavenly Father, we hold on to the promise that faithful servants never truly leave us, for their lives continue to speak through the life of the people they have inspired. Well done, good and faithful servant. Rest now in the eternal peace and joy of the Lord.